Welcome to Behind the Mask, where we get behind the mask of your favorite paintball players. And boy, do we have a great guest for you today. His name is OA4. He considers himself to be the odd assassin. It's a pleasure to meet you, OA. How are you doing today?
First of all, it's nice to meet you, Dr. Trigger. I'm glad to be here for this interview, yeah.
We have a lot of questions from our fans about you and some of the things that you find special when you play on the field. So if you're ready, we can go ahead and get down and dirty.
Go whenever you are, my man. Born ready. Gonna die ready. Just excited.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
All right, we're ready to get down and dirty. I like it. Does that include touching? No? Okay. Just mud? No? You're just talking. Okay. All right. What's your first question, man, huh?
First question. If you had to describe your style of play, what would it be? Accurate, chaotic, or hope for the best?
I'd consider it to be chaotic. You know me. Aiming is overrated. I don't even like to aim. I mean, you just shoot and you run out and you get hit as many times as you can. More importantly, you take all the newbies, you use them as meat shields. You talk to them and you say, "Hey, buddy, you can do it. Come on, buddy, let's go." And you run out there and you let them run and you stay behind cover as they get peppered.
You would throw the new people in front of you as a meat shield.
And then, if you want to make friends, the only way that you can make friends is friendly fire. As the newbies are running out, you shoot them in the back of the head, and yeah.
Okay. Chaotic it is.
That's how you do it. Nope, that's not how you make friends. Huh. You could have fooled me.
All right, my next question. What is your most embarrassing moment on the paintball field? And did it result in you running into a bunker?
Well, I'd have to say I ran into a bunker so hard. It's pregnant now. No, I'm just joking. Most embarrassing moment, yeah. I ran into the paintball field naked. I forgot where I was. That was pretty embarrassing.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Don't you just walk into the paintball field, naked? No? Clearly something is wrong with you.
That's my first time ever hearing of that. If paintball or airsoft had a dating app, what would your profile say?
My profile would say, swipe right if you're into yelling, getting hit really hard, carrying weapons with long black barrels.
I want to apologize to all of our viewers. I think we have to bleep a lot of this out.
Sometimes colorful. If you like to be shot, bruised, hit, stung. If you're into, pain, yelling and screaming, and inaccurate hits, then I'm your guy. Not creepy, is it?
Not what I was expecting. Okay. All right, my next question. What is the worst excuse that you've used for missing a shot? And did anybody believe you?
I told everybody my barrel was haunted.
Your barrel was haunted? Out of everything that you could come up with, why would your barrel be haunted?
I mean, because, every time I shot, the paintballs exploded. Yeah. And I ran to my team and I let them know that my barrel was haunted. And,
it's not making sense. Okay. Did anybody believe that?
It took a little convincing, I would take the barrel, shove it into their side, take a couple shots, and they realized that it was haunted then, you know? One guy, he ran up to me and he was like, man, it's not haunted. So I put it in his chest. I hit him, boom, boom, 2 times. And he realized it was haunted too, you know? So the entire team started wearing sage in order to, ward off the haunted barrel. And they never asked me why I missed that shot ever again.
You got to be kidding me. No one would believe that.
Everyone believed it. Yes. I mean, what's not to believe?
If you could only use one piece of gear from your loadout, which one would you choose and why?
Well, it's paintball, so definitely my knife,
That's interesting.
Because it's paintball, I mean, what else are you going to do? You just going to shoot them? No. Gotta get up down and dirty. Gotta get up where you can smell the paint on their breath because of the last time they got hit and it was in their mouth. And you get up close and you say, you're out. As you slide it across their neck. So, yeah. That'd be my one piece of equipment. Yes, a knife.
Just interesting. My next question. What's the most ridiculous tactic that you've used and you somehow made it work?
The most ridiculous tactic that I've used in playing paintball has been running behind enemy lines and said, they're coming, as I'm running past.
Hold on. You got to be kidding me. With the gear that you're normally dressed up in, how would they have they didn't even know?
Yes, even with all the equipment that I have on, the helmet, the tactical vest, even my name written across my chest, they believed me. They started running too, and once they ran with me, I shot them.
I need to see the footage of this.
I do have the footage. I'm not lying to you. It is the truth. I wouldn't lie to you about this. I'd lie to you about a lot of other things, like your face being pretty, but yeah, it'd probably look better if, you had paint smattered all over it. You look like you're stuff splattered all over your mouth. I'm just saying.
If your gear bag could talk, what would it be saying right now?
You would say, ooh, baby, put it all in. Yes. I mean, like the gear, like the rest of my stuff. Like the wet, socks, things like that.
Sweat.
The long, hard, barrels in it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
We're talking about gear bag, right?
Okay. I can see where this is going.
Never mind. Next question.
I thought you had sense, man. You seem a little crazy. How do you handle someone yelling hit when you're clearly not hit?
Oh my God, that gets on my nerves. How can they even see? If I'm behind a bunker and they can't even see me and they're yelling hit, what I simply do when they're yelling hit and I'm clearly not hit, I wipe the hit off, I grab the knife and I run directly at them while having my gun in the other hand, and I run and shoot and I slice as I'm going in.
You do what?
That normally clears it up.
Oh, get out of here. No.
I'm hit when I say I'm hit. Not when they say I'm hit. I'm hit when I say I'm hit. If it hits the vest, it doesn't really count. Because if it was World War, it would just be a vest hit and I would be dead. Okay. Well, if they were to shoot me and I'm not actually hit, then I wouldn't have been shot. So I would just limp off the field. I would tell the team to go ahead and battle on without me. I'd tag back in, and like a maniac, I'd run across the field with nothing in my hands, running behind enemy lines, and then I would tackle the person, and I would shake them so that they would realize that they made a very bad decision.
You dramatically limp off the field?
That's not, that's a part of the rules, right? That's legal. Hey guys, that's legal, right? We'll call it legal now.
What is your go-to response when you accidentally respawn in the wrong location?
It's very simple. I tell the team I'm doing reconnaissance for future mistakes because you have to do the future mistakes reconnaissance because I don't make mistakes. I responded in the right location all the time. And that's what I did. I just showed up there, you know. The last time that it happened and I showed up and they were like, "Oh, you're in the wrong spot." I just started shooting people. And yeah, that turned out really good. I became Iron Man that day. They started shooting me. I was shooting them, and you know, we got into a little shooting. And you know how to get out of an Iron Man. I know you didn't ask this, but the best way to get out of Iron Man is shoot a person either in their neck or their balls. Hopefully, they're not wearing a cup. But if they are, shoot on the side of their balls because you know most people play paintball or guys. So it's really easy to kind of get out of this. Just keep shooting in their balls. Neck, balls, neck, balls, neck, balls. Okay.
If Hollywood made a movie about airsoft or paintball, what would the title be and who would be playing you?
I would have to say, because I've been on a movie set before and I've shot in special effects balls, I would have to say that the movie would be called Dusty Balls. Ideally, Dusty Black Balls.
I think that would be an inappropriate movie.
Because the balls that you shoot in the movie are dusty, and the best ones are black.
That's an interesting title. Who would play you?
We have to go with Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he's a white guy, but we're pretty much the same. Except I'm not white. I don't have that much money. I'm not famous. Oh God, we're nothing alike, are we? We both wear a mask. That's something. Yes. All right. Okay. Idris Elba.
Idris Elba? I don't even think that's how you say his name.
That is how you pronounce his name. Yeah, I mean, he's a black guy. I mean, I have a British accent. Our governor? No, you're not buying it.
You're just making up names at this point.
Okay. What about The Rock? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's close.
The Rock? You don't even look like him.
I got. Okay, maybe not. What about Common? You know, I mean, he was in John Wick. Bald, black guy.
Or he doesn't even look like you.
You know what? I'm done with this interview because people like you people, always have a problem, and I can't do this right now. Well, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to separate this. Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you. My time is valuable, and thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time.